I think I just kind of fell into the photojournalism. I had experience, working at the college paper. I just was really interested in photography, and I'm not sure I really cared what I did at the time. And I think I probably had a photographic instinct that was in keeping with being a photojournalist. A lot of it has to do with sort of instinct and being in the right place at the right time and luck. A lot of it is luck. There have been times where, be sitting somewhere having lunch and you see the fire trucks go by and you follow them and boom, there's an accident or something, So it's just like, it's like that. But I think photography in general is luck. They talk about the whole decisive moment. Part of it is decisive and part of it is luck. And I think about this because, on the anniversary of JFK's assassination and everything that went along with it, I saw something on the news about two photographers who took a picture of Oswald when he was shot. And and literally it was like good, how are you? Good. It was like two photographers there, a split second of difference between, and one of them was, the guy holding up the gun to Oswald, and the other one was the impact and Oswald feeling it.
Gillian's colleagues were largely regarded as giants, and I'm speaking specifically of Randy Traybold, who was to all of northern Berkshire County the man. And I think that over the course of Gillian's career here, that she is our Randy Traybold of the 90s and 2000s.
Actually, why don't we put it right there and then just move some stuff out from around it. And I won't have a lot of this sort of be. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. Yeah, I can. Well, that looks nice. Yeah, you want to see?
Oh, very pretty.
Yeah. I wonder if I can get a little bit closer, get more on top of the... Just take a couple more. Yeah, that way you can get a little bit in the background. But
yeah.
I always thought it'd be fun to work for like Country Living or one of those magazines. I love this stuff, I'm shooting digital now and have been since the turn of the century, literally. So it's just a lot different. I do a lot more sports and stuff, and I have more at my disposal in terms of equipment. There's a lot more options. My job keeps me out of the office all the time, pretty much. The only time I'm in the office is to, download my pictures and put the cut lines in. And of course, I still have to process film sometimes for the sports department, because we only have one digital camera that we can do, multiple things with.
If our deadline's at 9 a.m., if we have a news photo that's taken at 8:55 and it is processed, chances are we can get that news photo onto the page by 8:58 or 8:59 and press the print button at 9 a.m. That's something that before digital photography came along we did not have the ability to do, just because the process to develop film and process the image and scan it into the computer systems clearly it took a longer time. It probably would have taken anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour in the old days. Now it's a matter of minutes.
Well, I have to say, I think digital photography is probably the best suited for photojournalism, because these days you're taking an image and you're putting it in a computer and then, putting it on, putting it in newsprint. While that stuff downloads, I can archive some of the images that were in the paper today. So, let's see. Kevin, who brought the pie in? Oh, no kidding. Oh, great. I'll have to have some later. See, now in the old days, I would take negative and put them in negative folders, but with digital, I have to archive everything. It's digital. I don't know if 50 years we'll be able to access it, but I take the images and I rename them by the date, and I put the page number that they appear on. And then we put them on DVD RAMs, which are rewritable. So we actually, at this time, even though we've been shooting digital since 1999, we have all of our images on these DVD RAMs. How many pictures do you think you're going to use on page 1 for the tree lighting? So I feel like I got a lot of good ones. 3? Oh, good. Good, because I've got probably that many. So you can really play it up big then. Cool. That was a good event.
Were you filming in color when you first started here?
No. Oh, no.
Everything was in black and white?
Yep. And was up until 1999.
How hard was it to transition into color from black and white as a photographer?
It wasn't. I see in color. But actually it offered a lot more opportunities because I could photograph things in color. Like, for example, there was a teacher who challenged her students to read a certain number of books, and if they succeeded, she was going to dye her hair blue. Clearly, that would be a very difficult thing to capture in, black and white. So that kind of thing, was neat. It was kind of nice. So we started actually transitioning, I think in maybe 98. Every once in a blue moon, we would run a color thing, and that was one of them that we did, the blue hair.
Jillian's, has the experience here under her belt. She knows the community. She's out and about all the time. She knows when she has the ability to communicate well with reporters and editors and figure out exactly what the subject is. She's able to do an assignment quickly, which is always helpful in the news business.
I've kind of gotten an idea now when I take photographs of things. I'm trying to sort of gauge what is happening in the day, like kids playing in a first snowstorm. It's a first snowstorm, and kids are out there playing. It's sort of newsworthy, and people like that stuff too. Sometimes, my editor says, well, you got to go out today and get a good snow picture for the first snow, or you've got to, do something. But and then sometimes I'm kind of left to my own devices. I'll go out and just shoot what I see. I try to get a lot of stuff that's kind of day in the life. And yet it's timely. Like just last Monday, I took pictures down here in Adams of the town guys putting up the garland on the lampposts. They do it every year, but it's kind of one of those
You just driving
things.
by and you see it?
Yeah, I just was driving by and I saw it. I took a picture and they had it on page 1 the next day. I don't know how much of that is. See, I don't always know why they put pictures on page 1. Is it because they didn't have anything else, or because they like the picture, or what? I just take them and try to think of where they might be able to put them. But like I said, I just more or less just take the picture because it seems like something people would be interested in. Take a picture of you walking your ferret. Hello, little guy. Hi.
His name is Tweak.
Tweak.
He's new in town. He's a Boston ferret.
Oh,
So he
goodness.
just moved into town, not even a whole week yet.
Oh, that's awesome. But I just thought I'd get a picture. So yeah, he can just sort of walk out in front of you. He'll, you know, or how.
Maybe he'll pose for chocolate.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, well, yeah, I just.
Look at he's peeking out of his little bag. Come on, my good boy. Come on.
Maybe I'll get behind him and see.
What's up? Oh, you are camera shy.
Oh, I don't blame you. You're probably scared, huh? Little guy. He's like, let me find a place to hide. Oh, hey, Tweak.
Let me put him up on the patch of grass. How does that sound?
Well, that's cool.
Go over there, baby.
Hey, is it cold? Is it cold? Hey, little guy. He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, that's great. I am. Yeah, thank you so much. That's cute. Look for that in the transcript. His better end. Thanks. Bye.
So do you just stop a lot and get pictures like that when you see them?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Do you think otherwise you'll make it to the paper?
Sure. Maybe save room. There was an accident a couple of years ago, and it was a fatality. 2 young people. Very cold. Oh, it was like freezing. And I was there, and the police asked me if I could photograph the scene for them. At that time, I was like, sure, I want to do anything to help. And you want to have good relations with the local authorities. And I wanted to help out, so I said, sure. So I did. I mean, they uncovered the tarp, and there were the bodies, and I took photos, and I did it. I mean, it was upsetting to me, but with the camera in front of your face, it sort of removes you somewhat. I can remember reading about this. I think Margaret Bourke-White talked about that. And a lot of war photographers, how it separates you from the scene. Hey.
Coming for pictures?
Yep.
Yes, I will, with the gentleman that did the little chimney.
Oh, yeah, the chimney. You must be with Marcia?
No, well, actually,
Oh, okay. So,
Karen is supposedly here. Karen Gardner, the reporter. Car's out here.
she is here.
Yeah, if you just... Yeah, I need to go there. So. Okay. Hi.
Jillian.
Hi.
He hasn't arrived yet, but.
Oh, okay.
Expected any
Okay,
minute.
yeah.
Oh, here he is.
Oh,
Come in. Did you bring your fireplace? Okay.
do you want to go out there and take a photo?
yeah. Yeah, sure. Can you fill me in a little bit more?
Yes. He's made 5 of these pieces. They've been made with pieces of brownstone from chips that have fallen when they removed the brownstone from the old building.
Oh, okay. So we should have him in the picture too, right?
yes,
Yeah, okay, absolutely. That's okay. Why don't you have a seat right here and then just move it, nope, oh, yeah, okay. Oh, good, yeah, you got the right idea. And move it this way, because I'm gonna... No, have a seat and move it more toward me, yeah, and actually move it as much toward you as possible. That would be good. No, that's okay. All right, good. All right, good. We got books in the background and everything, so we're in good shape. Well, those are really beautiful. Okay, a smile a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Yes, it is. It works well. But, okay, and oh, keep smiling there. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay, now what are the names of the people? Well, you said Jim was going to be there, right? Okay, so he can tell me. Okay. So you want like a shot of like a group shot, kind of? That's kind of what it sounded like you want. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what you're looking for. Okay. And then you want BJ playing and stuff. Yeah. Wrestling? So are they doing this all in the gym? Oh, okay, okay, yeah, all right. At 4? Oh, okay, that's fine. We'll kill 2 birds then. Okay. I have one of them, actually. Oh, okay. I hope that doesn't make it too difficult. When you put this preview together? Okay, all right. So you got time. Okay, you got time. Okay, fair enough then. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
What was that?
That's a sports editor.
Yeah.
You flirt all the time. He goes, where have you been? I said, I've been out and about. Because I've been trying to track you down.
If no news is of importance or weight enough to put on the front page, we're always going to go and get a local photo to put on our front pages, to put on the cover of our sports section, to lead off our local news pages all the time. It's critically important for a small newspaper which may only have 1 or 2 sources of media that are covering that area to have photography in the newspaper, because it can visually document their small slice of history in the world. Without someone like Jillian, there would be no visual, hardly any visual record, at least as far as newspapers are concerned, at least from a news perspective. If you really think about it, photos, can either work by themselves or add another layer to an existing news story.
The main thing about shooting digital with sports is that you need to have a camera that can shoot several frames per second. And in this case, this camera I think can shoot between 5 and 6 frames per second. And with most digital cameras, when you go to take a picture, it pauses and then it's paralyzed until you take. You cannot shoot sports with one of those cameras. With this, you can just shoot off like several frames. Right now is the winter sports season, so you've got basketball, high school and college, hockey, high school and college, swimming, which is mostly high school, and wrestling, there's alpine skiing, which is a cold sport to cover. I was doing a shoot for the fall sports preview, a soccer shot, and Paul, the sports editor, who you saw, we talked about getting a shot with me behind the goal with the soccer player kicking it in. And I mean, it was, I don't know what I was thinking, but even the player was like, are you sure? And we're like, oh yeah, we trust you. So he kicked the ball, it hit the camera, and the camera went right in my face. I had a black eye for probably a week. The camera was fine. This thing is pretty heavy duty, and as you can see, it's kind of heavy, so I can't say that I've really dropped it and damaged it. But I was at a football game once, and I almost got trampled. Actually, the sports editor was right beside me because he was helping me get the shots, and he pulled me out of the way. This game alone, I shot 54 pictures, 54 frames. Maybe out of that I have between maybe 10 really good ones. So if I had like another game, I would leave right now. I would be leaving now anyway, but I would leave and head off to the other game. And depending upon how it was staggered, like this game was supposed to start at 7, but it ended up starting at 7:30. If I had had another game to shoot, I probably would be on my way right now and would probably get there just in time for the beginning of the second half. We try to focus on the local team. You have to take an angle with any story, and in this case, the angle is the local team. People who read the North Adams transcript are going to care about the Mount Greylock team. No one that gets the transcript has kids probably at Taconic. The Berkshire Eagle, on the other hand, would cover both, teams somewhat equally. I mean, no, they weren't here tonight. They don't really cover sports as comprehensively as we do.
A lot of great images don't always make it into the newspaper, and we always, will put those aside and hang on to them for future use, just in case. You never know.
Were you able to use the garden club photo? I know it wasn't great, but neighbors. Here's your neighbors page. Oh, good, thank you. I had to shoot that with black and white film last night because all the digital cameras were out. I mean, I shot the MCLA with film too. Let me tell you, it was not nearly as good. It's such a difference. And they only used one photo after all that. Just could have done without it.
The little boy sitting on the porch railing.
But not the father?
You ID'd the mother as being the recipient of the reindeer.
But I didn't say the father? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, Maggie, I wish you'd told me sooner.
I left a note on it.
You did? Oh, it's his dad. Yeah, I have his name. I gotta go get my notebook. What? Valuers. Well, you know what? I know where they live. You got a phone book I can borrow? Because his name's in the phone book. So, all right. Really? Because they're probably my neighbors. Valuers. Jeez. Oh, I'm sorry, Mag. I wish I'd known. I would have put it in. Yeah, I didn't see it. I don't even know. As much as values. Oh, there sure are enough values. Oh, hey guys, it's Jillian Jones from the transcript. I was calling. I just wanted to verify. We were going to use the photo that I took of you guys last week, but I forgot to put Jerry's name in the cut line, so they didn't use it yet. But I just wanted to make sure that it was Jerry, and it sounds like it from what you were saying. So I don't know. Anyway, if you want to give me a call. Jillian.
Here's Jillian. Jillian's here. And, the other girls, Carrie Stalvin. Tell me a few minutes later.
Oh, she did. Okay.
You're going to have your picture taken.
My picture.
Yeah. Hi.
You're famous. You're famous because you're going to turn 100. This is Jillian. Very
Hi.
hard of hearing.
From the transcript.
From the transcript?
Yes. I'm going to take your picture.
How do you do transcript?
Oh, well, I put a smile on your face, huh?
That's the transcript.
You do.
She does. She gets the transcript.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first time I really met anybody from the transcript.
Is that right? Wow.
What's the picture for?
For the news, for the transcript.
For what?
Because you're 100.
You gonna look right? You gonna smile for me?
Want to read the transcript?
You want? Oh, you gonna wink at me? Woo. Look at me. There we go. Good. Oh, that is nice. Oh, beautiful. Very nice. Keep smiling. Oh. And let me just do...
Don't you know how to work that yet?
I do. I know how to work it. Oh. You want to see your picture? Can you see it? It's digital. It doesn't have film anymore. You can see the picture right there on the camera.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Oh, the picture. Do you see?
Oh,
Yeah?
is that my picture?
Yeah, that's you.
I wanted to see my picture because I just had my head down.
Yes, well, that's how you look. You see? What do you think? I think you're pretty good looking.
Not bad looking. Huh?
Not
For an
bad
old
looking
lady.
at all. No, you look great.
For an old lady.
Way to go. Very nice. So that's going to be in the transcript.
Well,
I'm not sure when.
next week.
Maybe. Is your birthday next week? Yeah? Soon?
I hope the Pope don't break the camera.
No, it's not broken. It still works. Can you try? I'll take another picture. Make sure.
Is that the way you do it?
Well, still works. There you go.
Who's that?
That's you.
Let me see that again.
Yeah.
The technology here is just way too advanced. We're bad
Look
with
at
the
that.
round
That looks
camera.
like a man. Oh, no, it's a
No,
woman.
that's you. Pretty neat, huh? So that was fun.
Not a typical picture.
Yes, more people are turning 100. But it's funny because sometimes people want to have a picture taken because someone turns 99. We say, well, you got to wait. Wait a year.
You left?
Yeah, Velma asked for her, so. No, and well, in fact, the reporter just got here, so it's just fun because I take my picture and then, she can do her interview, so works out well. And I don't have to stick around. As long as I get my picture, as soon as I get it, I'm done, and then I'm on my way to my next assignment.